Check this out, BruSo Fam. Look what my wife made me. She made me this bread muffin type of thing. It looks delicious. It's like cinnamon, and she put a scoop of protein powder in there. This is the protein powder that I've been using lately. Every time I run out, I just get more Ghost, usually whey. I like the isolate proteins too, but anything from Ghost, I like their Nutter Butter. I like the Oreo one. I've tried like the cookies and cream and all that stuff. So yeah, taste test. Oh baby, that's goody. This is good. My wife got this super cool little shop vac, so now I can clean up the cars a little better because, as you guys can see, it's very sandy where we have to park our cars. So floorboards get pretty sandy here. That one, especially the driver's side. Here's the shop vac. Just a little 1.5 gallon one. It's a hyper tough. All my tools are hyper tough. Looks awesome. Gonna try it out now. Thank you so much, James. Thank you, buddy. I love you so much. Have fun. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you later. All right, guys, we're back at the cardiologist. Today we have to get a heart monitor because I've been having some palpitations, and I want to make sure that I can live a long and healthy life. So I'll check in after my appointment. Looks like I went to the wrong floor. All done at the post office. It went pretty good. It was pretty quick. We got this heart monitor thing that I have to wear on my chest. The lady like shaved my chest and slapped this thing on there, and she gave me a phone. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. You watch my YouTube channel? Like, you're gonna give me an extra phone so I can get sick clips? And she was like, no, sir. This is so that you can monitor this is what receives the data that the heart monitor puts out. I was like, oh, okay. Well, anyway, that's all done. Feeling good. Got myself a cold little 3D. We're about to go to the Jimmy and go get a sick workout. What did we do yesterday? We did legs. We did legs yesterday. So today I'm thinking is gonna be a chest day. I feel my body getting to the point where I'm gonna have to switch up my training soon. I think I'm gonna go back to basics with like a push-pull leg split cardio after every session. We're gonna get on track here with this weight loss and documenting the journey. I know, like, I've done a couple clips of taking my weight and stuff like that, but we're about to step it up because that's what this is all about, man. Like, I want to beat this one last addiction that I have, which is food, man. Eating at night. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the palpitations because I've gained all this weight back and lost it and gained it and lost it. You know what I mean? Is it that? Is it something genetic? I used to smoke tobacco out of a pipe. Is it that? You know, I haven't touched tobacco in over a year, but you know, I was smoking like a lot, man. I mean, because I would take packs of cigarettes, I would sprinkle the cigarette tobacco into a pipe. So, you know, I was going through a pack of cigarettes like every 3 or 4 days. And, you know, and then eventually I just moved up to buying bags of tobacco. And anyway, you know, could it be that? But we're going to fix my heart. We're going to get back in shape. We're going to make the sickest freaking YouTube videos ever. And one day, I have a couple goals in my life. I have a few goals. One day I'm going to go to Alpha Land. 2, I'm going to meet Max and Christian. And 3, I want to do something like what Christian did for my local economy here, my local space here in Florence. One day I'm going to open up a gym that's also like a recovery center. So like a gym where you can also have meetings, like AA meetings, NA meetings, stuff like that. That's going to be the best day of my life, I think, when I open that building up, besides having my kids and my family. And if I never open up that gym, that's okay, because here I'm reaching out to you guys. I'm doing my best to just spread that message of, like, you know, you can crawl out, you can fucking fight your way out of addiction, and you can like live to have a normal life like me, you know. Not so long ago, I didn't have a license, I didn't have a car, I was homeless, I was drunk all the time. I fought all of that, and now I'm living a normal life. And that's why I finally picked up the camera again, because I feel good. I feel ready to share my experiences. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people comment on. I don't care, like, if there's people in my real life that you know, watch these videos and like hate on me or whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to try to spread that message of, like, you can do it. You can do it. So that's why we're getting this looked at. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. Let's go to the gym and smash a chest workout. What is going on, BruSo Fam? Thank you guys again for just checking out the video. Welcome to another post-workout mic'd up commentary, baby. I got the Kenzie Bean right next to me sitting on the floor. She's drinking her bottle. And I am standing in my kitchen commentating. So, here's the thing. I know we talked about not filming as much so that I could focus more on getting out the content that I got. But here's the thing. I got an idea, but I'm considering taking all my footage from the point in this video up until the present. So this video was recorded on July 10th. It was the weekend that Superman came out. So from July 10th all the way up until today, which is August 8th. So that is almost a month, and I'm considering taking all that footage and making another super long vlog, but with no workout footage, because I, just for shits and giggles, I put all that footage into CapCut, and it came out to like 9 freaking hours long. It was like almost 10 hours long. So now, granted, I go to the gym every day, so there's probably, you know, my gosh, probably 2/3 of that footage is literally just working out. It's all my sets. So here's my dilemma. It's like, my gut is saying to take all that footage, drop it in CapCut, get rid of all the workout footage, and just make a super long vlog of all the highlights from the rest of that footage. That way I would be caught up to the present, because for the last few days I haven't recorded anything except for shorts at the gym. So I'd be all caught up, and then I would start fresh. So I'm thinking my plan would be record Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. because Monday through Thursday, there's just not much that happens. It's the same routine. Like, I wake up, I take care of Kinsey, I do my house chores, I go get James, we come home, I wait for Mom, and then I go to the gym. Right? So it's like, how many times can I record emptying my dishwasher or wiping down the countertops? And not to say that I'll never record that stuff, but as I was editing my first few videos here, I could see really quickly, I was like, oh, this is going to become extremely repetitive. And I don't want that to happen. Even though I know I'm not getting a lot of views, I love making videos. I love editing. You know, so it's just like, would I watch that? No. You know, and like some of my role models on YouTube, like Christian and Max, you know, they film a lot of the same stuff over and over again. I don't know. I think it's just because I just want to get caught up, and I realize that a ton of footage that I don't necessarily need. But I also don't want to put out a 10-hour video on YouTube that is extremely poorly edited. Like that hour-long video I put up a little while ago. I feel like the first half of that video was fine. But once I got towards the second half of the video, it was like, I just wanted to get the video done. So it was like a very, very rough edit. And that's not what I want to do. So, just getting my thoughts out. If anybody wants to leave a comment, it would be greatly appreciated. Do you guys want to see my daily vlogs up until I'm caught up? Or should I just take what I have, smush it down into like a highlight reel type of vlog, and then go from there and start recording on the weekends and all that stuff? The other reason I wanted to switch it to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, oh my god, I can't talk, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is because that's when all four of us are home. That's when we're doing the most stuff outside of the house. So it would make for the best content. And I see why people like Max only record on the weekends. And until I get to a point where I have dedicated topics, and especially once I get to the point where Kenzie is also in school, then I'll have a lot more free time. So I can make topical videos like David from How to Beast, you know? I can make more videos like that around the house where I'm talking about a specific topic. So I don't know. I feel like this commentary, just like all my other commentary so far, is just a lot of mumbo jumbo, and I don't really know exactly what I'm saying. But I am starting to feel a little bit more confident about speaking and just rambling. Last commentary, you guys got a good, nice little treatment because I had like bullet points I wanted to talk about. This commentary is mostly just me getting the thought out of my head. It's coming to terms with knowing I'm probably going to make another super long vlog, but I'll be all caught up, and I won't have to edit any of my gym footage because I'm going to take all that gym footage out. I might have like one workout montage in there, but unlike last time where I put every single workout in there and just sped it up and threw some music over it and stuff, I don't want to do that again. So that's the plan. Kenzie is playing with the oven. She keeps opening the bottom drawer, taking stuff out of it. Kenzie Bean. All right. I think that's going to wrap up this commentary. Guys, thank you for listening to my dumbass. I really, really appreciate it. And if you like the video, give it a like, leave a comment. Like I said, if I could just, even if just one person comments and says daily vlog or long vlog. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I should delete this recording, but I'm not gonna, because this is the real me. I'm literally on one knee, hanging off my island with my other leg on the floor. I'm trying to take care of Kenzie while I do this, and hey, you know what? It is what it is, because me and my family are gonna look back on these videos and be like, hey, at least he did it, you know? At least he stopped talking about it and he finally did it. making videos and all that good stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here, man. I'll let you guys finish the workout. There was only a couple more sets left, so thank you guys again, and let's get back to the vlog. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Yep.
I know you ain't called that.
I am so excited for this next part of the video because I am going to go see the new Superman movie. And for those of you that are new or don't know me or whatever, I love going to the movie theater. That is something that my dad and I used to do when I was little. I do that with my son. And it's just, that is my American pastime, is going to the movie theater. I love watching a new movie. I love it so much that if I didn't really want to do this, then I probably would have just made a channel all about movie reviews, because I absolutely love movies. Jeremy Johns, the Flick Pick. I watch every single live show, Mr. Flick Pick. Who else? I like Sean Chandler. I like Chris Duckman, 3C Films. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of movie reviewers that I watch on YouTube. James, if you're watching this, I'm going to take you to go see it this weekend, I promise. The only reason I'm going to see it by myself right now is because, unfortunately, you know, you're still a kid and you got to get up once or twice to go potty, which, no fault. I know a bunch of adults that do that. It's all good. But I want to sit through this movie without getting up for the first time so I can just soak everything in. And then James and I, we will go see it again this weekend. So, let's get to the theater, and I will give you my review in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we just got out of the theater, and as you can tell by this big old smile on my face, I liked it. Man, it was good. It was good. I was a little nervous because it had the same I was a little nervous because it had the same cinematographer that did the Flash movie, and I did not really like the Flash movie all that much, the way it looked and everything. But I gotta say, though, I don't know if it was because they had more time to finish the visual effects and whatnot, but I love the way that movie looked. I personally like that really sharp digital look, the very bright, colorful look to movies, you know? I thought it was really good. Couple things that were a little meh. Let me just get these out of the way, because I literally just got out of the theater. Couple things. One, Hawk Girl, what are you doing? Hawk Girl's character reminded me of the goats from Thor: Love and Thunder. Okay, let me just let that sink in. Hawk Girl will remind you of the goats from Thor: Love and Thunder. She's just kind of there. She doesn't do anything for the plot, and she makes a noise over and over again throughout the film. The only other mad thing was I wish that you saw more of Green Lantern, of Nathan Fillion. I thought he was great. I thought he was like the comedic relief, the smart ass. Yeah, I liked him a lot. I loved the way his powers work. Like, I would say in the DC Comics universe, I would honestly, like, besides Green Arrow will always be my favorite superhero no matter what of any franchise, just because, like, he's like, you know, the badass archer, and I love archery, and I think his story is a lot more relatable than the two meh things. Hawkgirl's character didn't really do too much in the movie and for me in general, and we didn't see enough Green Lantern. Everything else, though, was sweet. Like, I thought the story was fine. All the acting was great. The lady that plays Lois Lane, she did great. I thought Jimmy Olsen's character is, like, kind of a standout, if I'm being honest. He was kind of like, you didn't know how good his character was going to be until you saw it. Because in Batman v Superman, you know, they kill him off pretty quick. So you don't really get to know Jimmy Olsen, really. I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. The only other meh thing is that Clark, like Superman, basically just gets beat up the whole movie.